Well, God bless you. Bishop Shaver here on a wonderful Thursday, but really windy afternoon, and just coming to you with a thought. A thought as we watch the news, and a thought of how could we as a nation come to the place that we desire to destroy our young. How could we as a nation come to the place that we don't believe in marriage anymore? We don't believe in gender. We don't believe right is right, wrong is wrong, now wrong is right, and we find out that right is wrong. So how did we get here? And, I believe that it's been through the educational system, it's been through the media, that we have pretty much brainwashed this nation. And, we spend more time listening to the false news of the news media than we do, hearing the voice of God or listening to the Holy Spirit. And people say, oh, you religious fanatics and all this. But you know something? Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. And right now, I'm really concerned for America. I really am. And I know that there are many of you out there many, that believe that life starts at conception. There are many of you that look at your children and just thank God for them. And even though you have struggles raising them, we all did, My mom used to tell me, she said, one day your kids are going to do unto you as you've done unto me. Sure enough, they did. And so, we look at this right here, and their kids have done to them, but all in all, we love them. And I wouldn't take $1 million for my children, grandchildren, or great-grandchildren. But I heard a young lady she was on the news today, and she was screaming that, take your hands off my body. Nobody wants to put hands on your body. Everybody is saying, listen, we want to protect the other body. We want to protect that young child. And so, I think that what's happening is that we're in a battle, spiritual battle, and it's going to rise up, evil against good, but it's going to manifest into the flesh. It's going to go out in the streets. We may end up again seeing riots and buildings burned and people hurt or even killed. Why? Because the left says, if I can't have my way, I'll kill you. If I can't have it the way I want and silence you, I will kill you. And so this is something we really, really have to pray about. And, coming to church, for so many, it has not given them a world view. It has not given them, what God is wanting us to see and what God is wanting us to do. And so I look at Harvard and I look at other colleges and, even Vanderbilt, and I look at some of these other colleges out there, Yale, and how that they are right now just polluting, destroying the minds of these young people. And guess what? Parents are paying big, big dollars to have their children ruined. And so I think it's come a time that the only way the colleges will change is when the students don't come, when the parents don't send them, when they begin to say, you're not going to have my child, you're not going to destroy my child. And so I just urge you, think about what is going on and how that you want to preserve life, how you want to preserve the sanity of humanity. And so, God will use whom he chooses to use. Elon Musk. Understand this right here. Here's a man that proclaims he's atheist, but yet his values, he values truth, he values life, he values the right side. And so I believe that God working on his heart, and it might be in the next year that someone comes out and say, hey, do you know he got saved? You know that God is going to use him like a Gideon. He's going to use him, in a mighty, mighty way. So I'm just trusting God. I'm trusting him. He's going to see us through this right here. But in the meantime, he needs us. God needs us. He needs our voice. He needs our hands. He needs our feet. He needs us to value the truth and to stand strong. So a thought for today is the Ten Commandments God's will? Is it? It's before the law. But let me ask you something. When God says, thou shalt not kill, do we consider abortion killing of a life? What about up till the day of birth? Lay it on the table, make it comfortable, and if the mother says, I'm done, the doctor goes and he kills it. And this is murder, and they should be charged with murder. So think about this right here. Talk to your children, talk to your grandchildren, and let them know that because someone chose life, they're here today. All right, God bless you. We love you. As Bishop Shaver saying, go and serve the Lord. Put on your praise, put on your worship. This is the day the Lord hath made. We shall rejoice in it, and we shall be glad. God bless you.